Let's get started. Hey, Joseph, welcome. So for those of you who haven't joined before, it's pretty basic how this works. You go ahead and submit your questions using the Q&A button below, and I will just answer them as best I can. So whenever you're ready, you can ask some questions. And all right. This question is from Daniel. I'm raising prices on 2 of my running subscription products. Both have already about many hundred subscribers. What I want to reach is, and then bullet point list, price stays the same for already active subscribers. Only new subscribers are paying the new price. The reporting and analytics in the reporting suite will stay correct and not be distorted by the price change. As far as I know, I need to create new recurring products in this case, with the new price. Otherwise, analytics would be broken, right? It would be the easiest way for me just to unlock the prices and raise the price. Yeah, the best thing for you to do is create a new product. Not just because of the fact that, first of all, reporting and analytics won't be messed up as a result of that. It just won't be clear because, the reporting and analytics, as far as the numbers go, you changing the price isn't going to retroactively change records that were written in the past with a different price. But just from a conceptual standpoint of you understanding, you looking at the reports, now you have a product that's listed that you have to remember actually means 2 different prices, and you have to remember the date when it changed. So, it's not the best case for you to keep track of how things were. Although MemberMouse does allow you to unlock the price of existing products that have been purchased, and it won't affect people who've already purchased that product, and it will only apply the new price to people going forward, it actually is not going to be difficult for you to just create a new product. It will probably take, whereas changing the existing product may take, 30 seconds, creating a new product and associate within the same access, and then updating the links may take you 3 minutes. So it's not a significant more amount of work, but I highly recommend doing it that way. So the next question is from Lee. How is price determined when you add multiple products to a membership? I want one price for the membership. So yeah, so MemberMouse allows you to associate more than one product with a membership level, which means that, let me show you this because it'll be easier. So as we can see here, I have this paid A membership has 3 products associated with it. So this means that people can purchase any one of these products to get this membership level. So the way that it's determined which price somebody's going to pay is based on which purchase link you put on the site. So you can see here when I go to select to create my purchase links for this to sign up for this membership level, it asks me to select a product. So if I select the monthly subscription product, and then I can paste the smart tag version within my WordPress site, and MemberMouse will automatically render that purchase link. And you definitely want to use the smart tag purchase links on your site, because when somebody's a new member and they're not signed in, it will just render the link to go to the checkout page. But if they're logged in, MemberMouse with the smart tag can dynamically detect if they have a card on file, and therefore render a one-click purchase link as opposed to a standard checkout page link. But just for the sake of example, let me copy this link and go to the checkout page. So we see here that this product is $18 a month. But if I select the one-time purchase product and go to the checkout page, I see here that this is just a one-time payment of $10. But in either case, since both of these products are associated with the paid A membership level, when I purchase one of these products, I'm going to get that membership level. So the way that you determine what somebody's going to pay you is simply by, when you're generating the purchase link, which product you select, and then copy one of these links. Okay, Joseph, we're trying to set up email notifications prior to membership expiration, i.e. 30 days or 15 days. The challenge is to activate a triggering event to send a push notification. Yeah, we don't currently have a push notification for this particular case. And if you think about it a little bit, you'll recognize that this is a different scenario than what the push notification system actually does. The push notification system is triggered based on events that happen in the system. But what you're talking about in this particular situation is a defined event. You're defining that 30 or 15 days prior to an event that's going to happen in the system, i.e. a payment being made. I want to do something. So that's a completely different scenario. Now, we do have a sample script that we've created that you can use to accomplish this. If you go to our support center, and what would I search for here? I forget. Cindy, do you remember what this article is called? All right, find subscription rebilling in X days. So if you look at this article, this is going to give you a script that you can use. And of course, there are some warnings about using the script regarding performance and things just to keep in mind in, but this will be a starting point for you where you can accomplish what you're looking to do. All right. All right, so David is asking, I use Thrive themes and we have been having trouble editing certain core pages. MemberMouse blocks the ability to edit that page with Thrive Architect. I have to deactivate MemberMouse, make changes, and then reactivate. Is there a way to prevent MemberMouse from blocking my ability to edit the pages as the administrator? First question is, what version of MemberMouse are you on? Are you on the latest version? Second question, is there a way to allow customers to purchase multiple quantities of the same product? No, there isn't a way to purchase multiple quantities of the same product. So the reason okay, trying to read the chat here. So, okay, Cindy, you're talking about the previous question. I'll get back to that. So David, okay, well, David, definitely check to make sure on the latest version, because I know that we have done some work for this, and I'm not exactly sure which version it went out on, but you want to make sure you're on the latest version. 2.4.0 is the latest version. But just so you know, the reason this is happening is because what MemberMouse does is it protects pages. And what these modern kind of themes are starting to do is they are actually, instead of editing the pages in the back end where pages used to be edited in the WordPress editor, they're now going to the actual page on the site to edit it. And of course, this runs into the issue where now, okay, well, MemberMouse is designed to protect that page, which is why you're not able to see it. But the theme is wanting to edit it on that page where you have also MemberMouse installed and you've told MemberMouse to protect that page. So that's why the issue is happening. And also we have addressed this on a number of themes that I'm aware of, and then the theme will change something about how they do it, and then we have to readdress it. So it's this constant tug of war. But we are aware of it, and we do the best to address it when we have the opportunity to. But until such time, the best thing that you can do is either what you can do is do your designs on the non-core page and then just copy it over to the core page so you don't run into the protection problems. Obviously, deactivating the plugin is not the ideal way to do it. But you could, if you want to do your designs on a page that's not protected, then that'll get the workaround so that you're not running into the situation where MemberMouse is trying to protect the page you're trying to edit. Joseph, is it possible to set up through an assigned bundle to a membership level and set up an expiration to less than the membership expiration? No. It seems I could set up triggering event for push notification. If this is possible, would this notification bundle reset every time the membership? So no, this isn't possible to do with MemberMouse. I mean, you can do anything programmatically that you want to do from a custom coding standpoint. But again, if you're wanting to send these emails out, start with a script that I sent that's in the support article. And like I said, the push notification system in MemberMouse is only based on triggers that actually happen and when they happen, not about X days prior to a trigger. So even in this example you're given, this is still talking about something that happens before a triggered event. So again, it's the same situation. Okay, but still it's a hack, right? I mean, you can trigger off of the bundle expiration, like send something when the bundle expires, but now the person doesn't have access anymore. I don't recommend doing it that way. Yes, it could probably work, but you're assuming that there's so many ways that could go wrong, right? So it's just not a good idea. Obviously, if you want to do it, you can do it, but I don't recommend it. Sonia is asking, I'm in the beginning stage of creating an online training with lessons, with courses and assignments, scripts, etc. How can MemberMouse assist with what I may be in need of? Then I plan to build membership per enrollment. Is this possible to do with MemberMouse? So Sonia, it's going to be hard for me to be very specific about how MemberMouse can help. I can tell you that MemberMouse can help with this. When it comes to the how of this, that's an implementation question in terms of there's many different approaches that you can take. But what I will say is, if you're wanting to do courses and assignments, part of that is going to be that you're going to need a system that's going to allow you to accept payment. And then based on what that person pays, you're going to need to give them access to what content they're paying for. So MemberMouse is going to do this for you. And Cindy posted an article in the chat to the learning management systems that we integrate with, um, where you'll likely build out your course material. And so the basic of it is that you'll set up your products in MemberMouse, integrate it with a payment provider that's going to allow you to accept credit card payments, or if you want to integrate with PayPal. And then when somebody and then give you a checkout page and all the different types of pages that you're going to need in order to facilitate somebody going through a buying process. And then after they bought, it'll grant access to them in a protected area where they can access your course content through either just standard WordPress pages, or if you want to integrate with a learning management system to have more sophisticated content delivery for courses and more advanced features like quizzes and progress and stuff like that. But MemberMouse is going to facilitate all the things that you need in order to allow people to sign up, manage those people. All the things that you're going to run into just having an online business where your customers need to update their password, update their credit card information, see a billing history, being able to manage these members, email them, etc. There's a very broad spectrum of the thing that MemberMouse does. And of course, since it's built in WordPress, you have many different options available to you in terms of how your site can look, in terms of what themes you choose and all that. This question's from Renee. I have a bundle that used to be $9, but I'd like to change it to be free. Because there were people who purchased it in the past, it's not letting me unlock it to change it from paid to free. How can I fix this? Yeah, so it's not possible to change a bundle that has already been utilized to be a free bundle. And again, that's for bookkeeping purposes. If that was allowed, it would orphan other aspects of the system that work with that bundle. But what you can do is just create a new bundle. And so let's say you have this bundle B is the one you're talking about. So I have 41 subscribers on this, so I can't change it to free. But what I can do is just create a free bundle. I already have one, so let's just say I just created this one. And now the only challenge is, well, I want the free bundle to protect the same content as the paid bundle. So the drip content schedule can help you with that. If you just come here and say, I want to copy from bundle B to the free bundle to have the same exact access, just click copy schedule. And now just after that simple step, the free bundle has the same exact access rights as the paid bundle. So going forward, you can now just use the free bundle. So this next question is from Joseph. Is there a way to provide an opt-in option for a yearly subscription renewal upon product purchase? Opt-in option for yearly subscription renewal upon product purchase. So are you saying opt-in meaning if they don't opt in, then it's not going to be a subscription, it's just going to be a one-time purchase? Okay, yeah, you can do that. Basically, you would have an, let me just find this article that I'm going to reference. Change, switch between products. Okay. So this article basically talks about how you can switch between products on the checkout page, and it offers a tabbed approach. It says you can use a drop down, but essentially any interface element you can utilize to do this. So you could use a checkbox. So in your situation, the way that I would approach this is you would ultimately have two different products. One product is the just a single payment, and the other product is a subscription. And then you can have them check off a box. And basically them checking the box is indicating that they want to buy the different product. So it would involve um, a page refresh, basically to reload the page, the checkout page, purchasing the second product. Besides the little blip of the page refreshing, it'll appear as if they're just toggling the interface element. But that's the only way to do it that I can think of, because it's not an attribute of products themselves where you can have it have two different variations of a single product. Okay. Robin is asking, my homepage was designed before signing up with MemberMouse. On my homepage, I have the login. Can I use a code to insert your login form? Yes. If you go to the support center, login form core page template. This is not, oh, it is, but it's just really formatted weird. So anyway, if you just copy all this text and go to your page, and then insert HTML, and then just paste this in, publish. And now I can visit this page, and we see that we have a login form on there. And of course, you can change this text. It's just right here. So I can remove that text, or do whatever I want to do. But that's how you would insert a login form on any page. And you can remove the remember me option and the forgot password option, whatever you want to do. All right, so Lee is asking, I guess just answer in terms of buying a membership and getting two products with that purchase. What you showed me before was buying one product, and then that assigns a membership, which is the reverse of how I'm thinking about it. So yeah, it's conceptually, that's not the way that MemberMouse works. You can't buy two products and have it, one product is always, more than one product can be associated with a membership level, but multiple membership levels cannot be associated with a single product. Like a product, okay. A product is just defining what somebody's going to pay you, the price that they're going to pay you. It has nothing to do with access. It has nothing to do with what they get as a result of paying that price. So really, it doesn't make sense. Like I think that's the confusion here, because you're saying that buying a membership, you're saying what happens when they buy a membership and they get two products. That doesn't make any sense in MemberMouse. You cannot buy a membership. You always buy a product, and as a result of buying a product, you get access to something. So you only ever buy products, and as a result of buying a product, you get access to something, and you only get access to one thing. One thing as in terms of a membership level or bundle, but then of course, once the whole point of having a membership level or bundle be applied to the account as a result of a purchase is that then you can protect content using that membership level. So, and of course, through that membership level protecting pages, they could have infinite number of pages they have access to or things that they have access to through that membership level. So you buy a product, as a result of buying the product, you get a membership level or bundle, and then those things are used to protect any number of pages or posts. So hopefully that clarifies things. Robin is asking, how do I manually input members into MemberMouse? So again, I'll point out a support article for this. Manually add members, create a new member. So this video obviously will give you a lot of details about it, but I'll show it to you in briefly, but just so you know that this article's here and probably have more details than I have time to go into. But basically, so, and also I'm encouraging you definitely like use our support center. So there's a ton of things on here as far as basic questions and answers regarding like what MemberMouse does. And obviously, since it's available all the time, you can get your answers a lot more quickly. So in terms of adding a member, just go to Manage Members, Member, select the membership level you want them to have, fill out all their information, and then just click Create Member. And then once you've created the member, if you want to add bundles to their accounts, or modify anything about their accounts, you go into access rights, and then I can select any number of bundles that I want to apply to their account. And that's basically it. Okay, so that is, we're at the end of the 30-minute session here. So does anybody have any final questions before we sign off?